Hello students, welcome back. How are you? I hope you're all fine and doing very good in your life. And if you're not going a little bit good, then okay, it's okay. Just try hard and you'll be getting success for sure. The summary of this chapter, okay, the surface area of cylinder we have studied, cube we have studied, cuboid we have studied, we have talked about the cylinder and the cone. Okay, so this is all we have studied in this particular what you call it chapter. And the important thing is this complete lecture, these complete lectures were based on properly the understanding of question first, which is a very common thing in all the chapters, but in this particular chapter you have to remember each and every formula, okay, to be like very quick in exam. You don't have to derive it all, like you just have to tell what the formula is and just understand the question and just put the formula, put the value in the formula and get the answer done. Okay, so summary of this part, starting with the summary. So first we will talk about the surface area of cuboid. Okay, so surface area of cuboid was 2 LB, BH and HL. We will be having 3 dimensions L, B and H. Okay, in a cuboid like that. Okay, so here we will be having some L, some B and some H. Okay, we were having that. Then what we have to do? Multiply these two, multiply these two and multiply these two. All 3 combinations possible and add them and multiply it completely by 2. This is the formula of your what? The surface area of cuboid. Okay. Now when we talk about cube, you are going to replace L equals to B equals to H equals to A. This the edge. This is the edge. Okay. So the cube will be 2a square plus a square plus a square, that is 3a square multiplied by 2 will be equals to 6a square. This will be the surface area of a cube. Okay, which is given here also. The third, curved surface of area of cylinder. Cylinder we were having something like that. In order to find out the curved surface area, what we have to take this periphery. The periphery is what? 2 pi r. Now this height we have to cover, so multiply it by h. Multiply it by h. So that 2 pi r h is now your curved surface area of cylinder. Okay. Talking about the total surface area of cylinder, we talked about that 2 pi r h is the curved surface area and the base area is 2 pi r. Pi r square up and pi r square down, that means 2 pi r square in total. You'll be having the common 2 pi r, so will be remaining r plus h. So that will be the formula for the total surface area of a cylinder. Understood? Okay. We solved some questions on that, then we moved on the curved surface area of a cone. The curved surface area of a cone, okay, will be pi r multiplied by the length. This will be the curved surface area of a cone, this area only. Somehow it will be an arc and you will be calculating the area of the arc and you will be ending up with this formula pi r l. It's as simple as that, pi r l with the curved surface area. Now pi r l plus this complete area will be the total surface area. This complete area is pi r square. You will be having common this pi r and r plus l as your what? The total surface area of right circular cone, pi r l, or you can just call it here pi r l, l plus r. Understood? Next, surface area of a sphere of radius r equals to 4 pi r square. Okay, so surface area of a sphere will be 4 pi r square. Okay, this is the total surface area. Total surface area is also the curved surface area. Curved surface area. We are talking about sphere, right? But when we talk about hemisphere, it's having two areas, the curved surface area and the total area. The total surface area is 3 pi r square and the curved surface area is 2 pi r square. Understood? Okay. So here it is, curved surface area of hemisphere is 2 pi r square and the total surface area of hemisphere is 3 pi r square. Okay. The next, volume of the cuboid, simply you will be multiplying all the three edges of it. Okay. So that will going to be L multiplied by B multiplied by H. And if you talk about the cuboid, if you talk about the cube of volume of cube, so that will be simply A multiplied by A multiplied by A, because these three dimensions are equal in that, so that will be A cube. So the volume of a cube will be A cube. Okay, as you can see here, volume of cube is A cube. Now the next one, volume of a cylinder. Volume of a cylinder is this area is pi r square and this is complete height. You will be multiplying this area by this height, so that will give you pi r square multiplied by height, and that will be your volume of cylinder. Understood the volume of cylinder thing? Then the volume of cone. I have told you the 1/3 of volume of cylinder will be the volume of cone. So that will be 1/3 complete pi r square h. That will be the volume of cone. Understood? Okay. This is a quick revision. You have to say these formulas with me so that you can remember all these things. Okay. Now, volume of sphere. We have talked about sphere also, that it's also having some volume of it. So, we are talking about the complete of it. So, that will be 4/3. Okay, that you have to remember. 4/3 pi r cube. That was 4 pi r square in the case of surface area, but in case of the volume, that will be 4/3 pi r cube. Okay. Okay, now volume of hemisphere, 4/3 pi r cube. That was the formula for the sphere. For hemisphere, we are just going to halve it, and that's going to be 2/3 pi r cube. Here it is. Okay. So this is about the complete summary, the complete formula revision also of your chapter surface area and volume. And if you remember all these formulas on your tips like that, and this is not very hard to remember, so remember it guys, memorize them, and after that you'll be finding it very easy without any help of any book, because the questions are not very of high standards. Okay, you'll be asking about some dimensions. So what you have to do, you have just to find out another dimension for it. Let's suppose you have to find out the volume of something, and you're not provided with, let's say, r, but you're provided, we're talking about let's suppose a cylinder. Okay, so you're not provided with the complete r, but you're provided with the surface area. So from this area you can find out the r, and then you can put this value of r in the volume section. the volume formula, and after then you can find out the volume. Basically they are for particular shape. Let's suppose the first cylinder will be having curved surface area, total surface area. Okay, these are the two formulas. Then the third formula is what? The third formula is the volume of the cylinder. These three formulas you are getting, and here you'll be able to do all the questions based on the cylinder. That's very easy. That's very simple. So try to practice it by on your own, because you can find a number of questions, variety of questions on this particular part, on this particular chapter. So keep practicing, students. Take good care of yourself. Bye bye.